Really unveiled new OLED TVs at the Berlin event yesterday. They've officially announced their MZ800, which is literally a budget OLED TV that comes with Google TV, as well as their flagship MZ2000. If you don't know about the MZ2000, the MZ2000 was announced at the CES event in January. It was showcased back then. It was going to be their top of the line flagship TV. It had everything you could want on a flagship TV. It really was just the best value flagship wise for an OLED TV you could buy this year. It's official now. They're out now in 2023. The MZ2000 that comes with the micro lens array technology that makes the OLED very, very bright. You get that same technology on LG's G3. That particular flagship from LG has the same tech, this micro lens array technology. The TVs can get really, 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 really bright. Then also, the company released their MZ1500. Now, this model is their master OLED model. It's not going to have the micro lens array technology. They also have the more budget MZ980. This is basically just a standard OLED. Then finally, this new MZ800. This MZ800 is the cheapest that they've released. The cheapest OLED that they've released. It has a 50 hertz OLED panel, and also the MZ2000. If we go back to the MZ2000, it's coming in a massive 77-inch size, you know, there are other sizes you can go for. There's 42 inches all the way up to 65 inches if you want that. Look, this micro lens array technology is really, really good for OLEDs because once you have that technology with these modern OLEDs, the TVs can get as bright as any LED TV that is on the market right now. So there's very, very competitive. LG display increased their brightness due to the micro lenses, while the master OLED is customized and somewhat brighter than your standard OLED panels that are out there on most OLED TVs. Look, these three OLED TVs from Panasonic, the MZ2000, the MZ1500, as well as the MZ980, will all continue using the My Home Screen platform. The only one that will start using Google platform is their budget MZ800. The budget MZ800 is Panasonic's first OLED TV with Google TV. You will have access to many apps. Many apps. You won't be bogged down by using Panasonic's own My Home Screen platform. Now, all Google TVs have Chromecast. All Google TVs have Assistant. There's a Google Assistant built into them. So you won't have any concerns using any of them. Another thing here you have to look at is the fact that the MZ800 has the older HDMI 2.0 ports. There is also the fact that there is also the fact that you will have HDMI 2.1, but they just you only get two optional HDMI 2.1, which will have support for auto low latency mode, ERC, and the MZ800 doesn't have the most advanced video processors that you get, for instance, in the MZ2000 or even in the MZ1500. But you'll still have support for HDR10 plus. You will have support for Dolby Vision. And that's I think for most people that's fine enough for most people. But regardless, I think this is a very good announcement. Regardless, because you will be able to now afford the Panasonic OLED TVs for the most part. That's just the most important thing for a lot of consumers. Regardless, look, these Panasonic TVs not only have Dolby Vision, you still have HDR10 Plus, which is very important because a lot of people want all the HDR format support. You will have that on both, sorry, on these models that's been fully released now. That's something you should be glad to hear as well, because there are some TVs like LG doesn't have HDR10 Plus, Samsung doesn't have Dolby Vision, so there are some OLED TVs that don't have these support, but Panasonic give you all the support, all in one TV, which is really nice. I'm going to drop details for all these TVs down in the description if you want to have a look at them. Subscribe to the channel, like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.